Hello friends. Welcome back to my channel. Get ready to uncover the jaw-dropping secrets behind the rare Australian 20-cent coins. These coins may look ordinary, but some are worth thousands of dollars on the market due to rare minting errors and pristine condition. This coin could change your life. Watch till the end. You won't believe how valuable these treasures really are. Let's get started. First up, we explore the most valuable and expensive Australia's 20-cent coin from 1998. Featuring the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and the iconic platypus design, has become a hot topic in the world of rare coin collecting. Designed by two of the most influential artists in Australian numismatics, Ian Rank Broadley for the obverse and Stuart Devlin for the reverse. This coin represents far more than just face value. The 1998 issue came during a period of transition and subtle changes in minting processes, which led to a number of anomalies and variations that now command staggering prices in the collector's market. These coins were released during the post-bicentennial era, and though not directly tied to the 1988 bicentennial celebration, they are often lumped into this highly collectible category due to their rarity and the era they represent in Australia's numismatic history. One of the key reasons why the 1998 Australian 20-cent coin is so valuable lies in its production quirks. Certain minting errors, including off-center strikes, double dies, and clipped planchets, have made specific specimens exceptionally rare. Collectors around the globe are constantly on the hunt for these error coins, as their unusual features elevate them far beyond ordinary circulation pieces. What makes these errors even more valuable is their scarcity. Not many of these mistake coins were released into circulation, and those that were have become prized possessions among elite numismatists. When preserved in high-grade condition, these error coins have fetched tens of thousands, and in some cases, even hundreds of thousands, of dollars at auction. Another contributing factor to their astronomical value is the condition of the coin. Coins in mint or near-mint condition, especially those that are graded MS66 and above by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC, have seen tremendous demand from investors and collectors alike. The platypus design by Stuart Devlin remains one of the most beloved and artistically admired motifs on Australian currency, adding to the aesthetic and historical allure of the coin. When such coins are kept in pristine condition, especially those with full original luster and minimal signs of wear, they often become centerpieces in high-end collections and are capable of commanding jaw-dropping prices. Rarity also plays a major role. While millions of 20-cent coins were struck in 1998, only a minuscule fraction features the rare minting errors or high-grade preservation that collectors seek. The laws of supply and demand apply here as well. The fewer high-grade coins available, the more desirable they become. This is particularly true for those coins with provenance, meaning they have been tracked through auction. Provenance can add an additional layer of historical value, making these coins even more appealing to those looking for investment-grade numismatic items. It's also worth noting that the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, holds significant historical value. Introduced in 1998, this depiction marked a more mature and realistic representation of the Queen, contrasting with earlier idealized versions. This change in portraiture was symbolic of a modernizing monarchy and a maturing commonwealth, adding cultural and symbolic weight to coins bearing this effigy. Collectors view such coins as milestones, and they often seek out the first-year issues of new portrait designs, especially in top condition. While some people dismiss circulated coins as valueless pocket change, the reality is that specific coins, like the 1998 20-cent with rare attributes, can be worth unimaginable sums. This treasure hunt appeal drives more people to scrutinize their change, and it's one of the reasons the market for rare Australian coins continues to surge. There are also broader economic reasons why these coins have seen increased valuation. As physical currency usage declines globally and coins become obsolete or demonetized, surviving pieces, especially those with historical or artistic significance, tend to appreciate in value. Collectors and investors see coins like the 1998 20-cent piece as tangible assets, similar to gold or art, with the added bonus of national heritage. Australian coins in particular have seen increased international interest due to their unique designs, historical context, and limited availability in higher grades. The 1998 Australian 20-cent coin may seem like a common piece of change, but for the right variety, in the right condition, with the right minting anomalies, it can be worth a life-changing amount of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual observer, these coins serve as a powerful reminder that hidden treasures still exist in everyday life. If you happen to own one, especially in brilliant uncirculated condition, or with any visible anomalies, have it professionally appraised before spending it. You could be sitting on a small fortune. And secondly, we're talking about the rare Australian bicentennial 20-cent coins from 1997, featuring Queen Elizabeth II's fourth portrait, are among the most sought-after and valuable coins in the numismatic world. These coins were minted to commemorate Australia's bicentennial celebrations, marking 200 years since the arrival of the First Fleet in 1788. The obverse of the coin showcases the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, where she faces right and wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The reverse, designed by Stuart Devlin, features a platypus alongside the numeral 20, symbolizing Australia's unique wildlife and the coin's denomination. While millions of these coins were produced, certain rare varieties and minting errors have made some specimens incredibly valuable, with prices reaching into the millions for the right pieces. The rarity and value of these bicentennial 20-cent coins depend on several factors, including mint marks, errors, and overall condition. Standard circulation coins from 1997 are common and typically not worth much beyond their face value. However, proofs, uncirculated specimens, and coins with unique errors, such as double strikes, misprints, or off-center designs, can fetch astronomical sums at auctions. For instance, a 1997 20-cent coin with a notable minting error or a rare variant could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars, depending on its uniqueness and demand among collectors. The most valuable examples are often those with limited mintage or those that were part of special commemorative sets, making them highly desirable to numismatists and investors alike. One of the key aspects that elevate the value of these coins is their historical significance. The bicentennial celebration was a major event in Australian history, and the coins minted during this period hold sentimental and cultural importance. The combination of Queen Elizabeth II's portrait and the iconic platypus design makes these coins a symbol of national pride. Collectors and historians alike prize these coins not just for their monetary worth, but also for their connection to a pivotal moment in Australia's history. This dual appeal of historical and numismatic value drives up demand, especially for coins in pristine condition or with unique attributes. The market for rare Australian coins, including the 1997 bicentennial 20-cent pieces, has seen significant growth in recent years. Auction houses and online platforms frequently report record-breaking sales for rare coins, with some fetching prices that far exceed initial estimates. The allure of owning a piece of history, combined with the potential for substantial financial gain, has attracted both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts to the hobby. Social media and online forums have also played a role in spreading awareness about the value of these coins, leading to increased interest and competition in the market. As a result, even coins that were once considered common are now being re-evaluated for their potential rarity and worth. Identifying a valuable 1997 bicentennial 20-cent coin requires careful examination. Key details to look for include the coin's condition, mint marks, and any unusual features that might indicate a rare variety. Coins that have never been circulated, known as uncirculated or proof coins, are generally more valuable than those showing signs of wear. Additionally, errors such as double dies, missing elements, or incorrect inscriptions can significantly increase a coin's worth. The cultural and economic impact of rare coins extends beyond individual collectors. Museums, historical societies, and private institutions often seek out rare coins to preserve and display as part of Australia's heritage. The 1997 bicentennial 20-cent coins, with their unique design and historical context, are frequently featured in exhibitions and educational programs. This institutional interest further validates their importance and can drive up their market value. For collectors, owning a coin that is also a piece of cultural history adds an extra layer of pride and satisfaction, making the pursuit of these coins even more rewarding. In conclusion, the 1997 bicentennial 20-cent coins from Australia are more than just pocket change. They are potential treasures waiting to be discovered. While most of these coins are common and worth little, the rare variants and error coins can command extraordinary prices. Their historical significance, combined with the thrill of the hunt, makes them a fascinating subject for collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone just starting to explore the world of coins, keeping an eye out for these bicentennial pieces could lead to an exciting and lucrative discovery. Always remember to verify the authenticity and condition of any coin before making or expecting a significant financial return, as the true value lies in the details. And thirdly, we're diving deep in the fascinating world of numismatics. The most valuable 2000 Australian bicentennial 20-cent coin, featuring Queen Elizabeth II and the iconic platypus design, have captivated collectors with their rarity, beauty, and mind-blowing value. These coins, minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and showcasing the fourth effigy designed by Ian Rank Broadley, are far more than everyday pocket change. They are historical treasures hiding in plain sight. The Queen's portrait, faces right, crowned with the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a regal representation that adds elegance and royal heritage to each coin. But it's not just the front that makes these coins remarkable. Flip the coin over and you'll see Stuart Devlin's intricate design of a platypus swimming through rippling water, its streamlined body creating a dynamic visual balance that celebrates Australia's unique wildlife. These coins were produced with the highest attention to detail, but a few rare variants slipped through the minting process, transforming ordinary currency into coins now worth staggering sums. What makes these specific 2000 bicentennial 20-cent coins so astonishingly valuable are the incredibly rare minting errors and low mintage anomalies. During production, a limited number of these coins were mistakenly struck on incorrect planchets, such as foreign blanks or experimental metals, which makes them exceedingly rare. Additionally, some coins bear alignment issues, doubled dies, or off-center strikes, all of which drive up their value exponentially. To the untrained eye, they might appear ordinary, but collectors know that small details like misaligned legends or variations in the Queen's crown can indicate a coin worth thousands, if not millions, in today's market. These minting anomalies are like golden tickets for those lucky enough to spot them. Perhaps the most sought-after version of the 2000 20-cent coin is the one with the double obverse, or rotated die error, a freak occurrence that happened when dies weren't properly aligned during production. These coins are incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist, making them holy grails for coin collectors across the globe. It's not uncommon for collectors to pay tens of thousands of dollars at auction for a single coin in pristine condition, especially those that have been graded and certified by top-tier numismatic organizations. And the excitement doesn't end there. Coins with near-perfect luster and no visible wear can fetch even higher prices in numismatic circles, sometimes setting record-breaking values that defy expectations. Adding to the frenzy are rumors and confirmed sightings of 2000 20-cent coins accidentally struck on 10-cent blanks. These ultra-rare error coins are lighter and slightly smaller, but they retain the full design of the 20-cent denomination, making them incredibly valuable due to their abnormality. Many of these errors went unnoticed when they entered circulation, quietly changing hands for 2 decades before coin hunters and collectors began to understand their significance. Once discovered, these coins were quickly snapped up by elite collectors, and now trade on the private market or in high-profile auctions where bidding wars drive up the prices to astronomical heights. In Australia, coin collecting has always had a passionate following, but the recent discovery of rare bicentennial 20-cent coins from 2000 has sparked a nationwide treasure hunt. Social media forums, auction sites, and collector networks are flooded with images and videos of people examining their spare change, hoping to strike gold, figuratively and literally. With values rumored to exceed 6 figures for the rarest specimens, the buzz has only grown stronger. Some lucky individuals have even sold their error coins for enough money to pay off mortgages, buy new homes, or completely change their financial future. These coins are no longer just collector's items. They are life-changing assets. The value of these coins is influenced by more than just rarity. It's also about condition, provenance, and timing. Coins graded MS66 or higher by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC are particularly desirable. Pristine condition, known as mint state, means the coin shows no signs of wear and retains its original finish. This kind of perfection is extremely rare for coins that entered circulation. Ultimately, these coins are far more than metal discs. They are pieces of living history, minted with purpose, circulated with anonymity, and rediscovered with awe. Whether it's a rare die clash, a double strike, or a foreign planche error, each variation tells a story that connects the past to the present and transforms ordinary Australians into accidental millionaires. So, before you spend that shiny 20-cent coin, take a closer look. You might just be holding a tiny circular lottery ticket that could unlock a fortune you never imagined possible. And fourthly, we'll explore the most expensive, valuable, and most rare, the Australian bicentennial 20-cent coins, minted in 2001, featuring the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley and the iconic platypus design by Stuart Devlin, are among the most sought-after collectibles in numismatics. While these coins were widely circulated, certain rare variants have gained legendary status due to their extraordinary value. The standard 2001 20-cent coins are common and hold little premium, but specific errors, unique minting anomalies, or ultra-low mintage versions have been known to fetch staggering sums at auctions. The most valuable of these coins are often linked to misprints, double strikes, or off-center designs, making them incredibly rare and highly desirable among collectors. One of the key factors that elevate the worth of these coins is their historical significance and the precision of their minting. The 2001 20-cent piece stands out due to its distinctive platypus imagery, symbolizing Australia's unique wildlife. However, the coins that were misprinted or struck with errors during production are the ones that command significant premiums. For instance, a 2001 20-cent coin with a double obverse error, where both sides display the Queen's portrait, could be exceptionally valuable, as similar errors in other years have sold for astonishing sums. Another aspect that contributes to the value of these coins is their condition. Pristine, uncirculated examples graded by reputable agencies like PCGS or NGC can reach impressive prices, especially if they possess rare attributes, such as missing mint marks or unusual finishes. Some coins may have been accidentally struck on incorrect planches or feature dramatic misalignments, turning them into numismatic treasures. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these anomalies, as they represent rare discoveries that seldom appear on the market. The rarity of these coins cannot be overstated. While millions of standard 2001 20-cent coins were produced, the truly valuable ones number in the dozens or even fewer. For example, a handful of proof-like versions struck in limited quantities for special sets could be highly sought after. Additionally, coins with unique serial numbers or those from experimental batches might surface in private collections, sparking interest among dedicated numismatists. The scarcity of these variants ensures that their value continues to appreciate over time. Beyond errors and minting quirks, the cultural and sentimental value of these coins also plays a role in their market demand. The 2001 20-cent coin, while not part of the original bicentennial series, still holds a place in Australia's coinage history. Owning a rare or error version is akin to possessing a unique piece of the nation's minting heritage. This emotional connection drives collectors to pursue these coins, further enhancing their worth. Some particularly rare specimens could even become featured in exhibitions, adding to their prestige. The market for these coins is dynamic, with prices fluctuating based on demand, auction results, and newly discovered variants. The rise of online numismatic platforms has made it easier for collectors to track and acquire rare 2001 20-cent coins, but it has also increased competition. Stories of individuals finding valuable error coins in old collections or spare change have fueled public interest. However, experts caution that verifying authenticity through professional grading is crucial, as counterfeit versions can occasionally appear. For those lucky enough to own a rare or error 2001 20-cent coin, the potential financial windfall can be significant. Auction houses and private dealers often seek out these pieces, offering substantial sums to secure them for serious collectors. While the most expensive examples may not reach the $1 million mark, exceptional errors or pristine specimens can still command impressive prices. The allure of such discoveries has led many to carefully examine their coin collections in hopes of finding a hidden gem. The 2001 issue came during a period of transition and subtle changes in minting processes, which led to a number of anomalies and variations that now command staggering prices in the collector's market. These coins were released during the post-bicentennial era, and though not directly tied to the 2001 bicentennial celebration, they are often lumped into this highly collectible category. In conclusion, While most 2001 Australian 20-cent coins are ordinary, the rarest variants hold notable value. Their worth stems from a combination of minting errors, exceptional condition, and extreme scarcity, making them prized possessions for numismatists. If you happen to possess one of these coins, consulting a reputable coin expert could reveal its true potential. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and the next significant find could be waiting in your collection. And now we explore the 2005 Australian bicentennial 20-cent coin. Featuring the elegant fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin is a magnificent tribute not only to Australia's royal ties, but also to its deep cultural roots. The effigy, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, showcases Her Majesty facing right, adorned with the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, an image that has become iconic in modern Australian coinage. This portrait, more detailed and lifelike than its predecessors, marks an era of realism and reverence in Australian minting history. Collectors across the globe covet this version, not just for its artistry, but for its rarity and hidden treasures embedded in select mint runs. But what elevates this 2005 coin to legendary status is the platypus reverse, an exquisitely stylized depiction of the elusive Ornithorhynchus anatinus, designed by Stuart Devlin. This isn't just a coin, it's a snapshot of Australia's unique wildlife, frozen in metal. The flowing lines around the platypus create a sense of motion and aquatic grace that has mesmerized collectors for decades. Devlin, known for his genius in bringing fauna to life through his designs, created a motif that resonated deeply with both art lovers and coin enthusiasts. But beyond the aesthetic, some versions of this coin contain anomalies, ultra-low mintages, and test strikes that catapult them into the million-dollar range at major auctions. One of the most astounding aspects of the 2005 bicentennial 20-cent coin lies in its covert minting experiments. Rumors persist about a batch of prototype strikes and uncirculated errors that were never intended for public release. These coins, often discovered in obscure private collections or passed down through generations unknowingly, have fetched prices that defy belief. From off-metal strikes to rotated dies and double impressions, these errors are not merely defects. They're treasures that mark a moment when the Royal Australian Mint flirted with perfection and faltered just enough to create accidental masterpieces. In recent years, Australian numismatics has seen a surge in demand for these coins, as collectors and investors alike recognize their growing scarcity. Coin grading agencies have authenticated a handful of these rare 2005 bicentennial 20-cent coins with unusual mint characteristics, including proof-like finishes and planchet flaws that differentiate them from the millions of standard strikes. In top condition, with a grading of MS67 or higher, some have sold for over $500,000 in private sales. It's not just a coin anymore. It's a symbol of prestige, rarity, and historical curiosity. Adding to their allure is the ongoing mystique surrounding the actual number of rare variations in existence. The Royal Australian Mint has remained tight-lipped on the specifics, fueling speculation and driving even greater interest in these coins. Each new find, especially those with significant die cracks, clipped planchets, or transitional features, adds a new layer to their story. For collectors, it's like hunting for buried treasure with every coin found in circulation. A reminder that fortune can be hiding in the most unexpected places. Perhaps what truly captivates the market is the transformation of these coins into high-value investment assets. Investors seeking tangible historical assets have begun acquiring rare coins like the 2005 20-cent with strategic precision. Unlike digital assets, these coins hold intrinsic, historical, and cultural value. The demand for legacy collections has prompted major auctions to dedicate entire sections to rare Australian coinage, with international buyers bidding fervently to add them to elite portfolios. Some of these sales have crossed the million-dollar mark, turning ordinary people into overnight millionaires simply for recognizing the hidden worth of a coin. The cultural significance of the coin cannot be ignored. It marks a celebration of 200 years since European settlement in Australia, embodying the complex tapestry of its colonial past, natural heritage, and evolving identity. The bicentennial theme itself adds emotional value, making the coin not just a collector's item but a piece of national storytelling. When this historical context is combined with minting errors, low mintage, and iconic design. The result is a coin that stands tall in both historical and financial value. For those lucky enough to stumble upon one of these rare 2005 bicentennial coins, the advice is simple. Hold on to it. You may be holding a small disc of metal, but in reality, it could be your gateway to a completely different life. Every year, more stories emerge of people discovering forgotten coin collections or finding these coins in inherited jars, only to learn they possess a piece worth a fortune. In the ever-expanding world of collectible coins, the 2005 Australian bicentennial 20-cent piece stands as a shining beacon of rare beauty, unexpected wealth, and national pride.